Stream everybody, I say talk amongst yourselves inside. Hi, you alright today? How you doing? Hi, you alright today? Good stuff, yeah? Good stuff.
As we say, this is indeed our final battle. Somehow, once you tell us we belong only to the pavement. But I am here to tell you, I, a free Iranian British woman, will not give up on my voice. Will not give up on the voice of my people. This is the final battle. 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 دوستان یه راه اگه برای من باز کنید خیلی خوب میشه.
So we're just starting, the march is just about to start here, everybody. So we're just still setting up, but hopefully the stream's alright at the moment.
I'm not staying silent in 6 months. We, the Iranian diaspora, make sure the Iranians in Iran will have a voice. Today, we, united, will be one voice. And that voice is saying, hold on there, Iran! 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 زنده و جاوید سلسله پهلوی زنده و جاوید
Yeah, okay, right. You need the camera, yeah? Yeah, I don't know. Right, so everyone, there's been recent counter-protests against these by the Kurdish and by some faction groups out of Iran. And this is the 17th week that the march has been going on here in London. As you know, we set off from the Iranian embassy and we're heading on down to Whitehall, where I think there'll be a few speeches at the end. So it's usually a lively march with a good turnout. As you can see, there's already hundreds of people here. We haven't seen how far back it goes yet. At the front of the march you've got the brass band, drummers, etc, etc. Hi Charlotte, how you doing? Welcome in. So please hit the thumbs up and like and share if you haven't done so already. So we're kind of on the lookout here for any counter-protests that come. I say you have we've had a big Kurdish counter-protest last few weeks. If you remember, about 3 weeks ago, the sound system was attacked along with the people that were guarding it. somebody had a knife. There was a bit of pandemonium. There hasn't been any instances so far at the beginning of this march. That's not to say that we're not going to encounter something en route. So I say please like and share, everybody. We're going to be here for probably a couple of hours. See, the demo today is remembering Henry Nowak and Arshia Najavadi, once being murdered by the police, as you know, recently in this country. And Arshia Najavadi killed by the Islamic regime in Iran. So as you can see, this march always includes British culture. I mean, at the front of the march, you've always got the British flag, the Union Jack leading the march, along with the other flags in the distance. As you can see, they're taking time to remember Henry Nowak on this one today, so those of us that couldn't get to a vigil for Henry Nowak or any of the recent protests, it's good to see that you can always show your respect and remember him here on this march as well. I've been asked to come in, so please hit the thumbs up, everybody. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. It will let you know when I'm live, up to date, etc. And it's free.
As the bombs are falling on the heads of those who are killing us, we celebrate and we say, President Trump, stay the course! 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 Iranians called out for a rescue! Iranians called out for a regime change! That regime change had a leader! That regime change had people behind
Hello
it.
South London lad, thanks for joining us. Yeah, we've got all sorts of flags here. I say it's always led by the Union Jack. We'll go down to the front in a second. If you just joined us, I say they're also remembering Henry Nowak today on this march, as you can see at the front here. This march is in its 17th week now, I believe, so it's been going strong for 17 weeks. Hello RBM, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for modding. We've got a big one in Southampton coming up on the 20th, South London, and I'm not going to be able to make that one today. Plenty of our Patriot group are there, Southampton Patriot, members of POB. So we've got a big one coming up in Southampton on the 20th. So we're in Brighton. We're in Brighton next weekend. So we'll just get down to the front of the march. Got Nowak here. Past the lively drummers. You might notice, some of you, there's a chap missing at the front. If you've been a regular on these marches, there's a guy always here. He's always doing his best to drum up the crowd. Unfortunately, he was the guy that was hit by a car in Golders Green a couple of weeks ago. If you saw that incident on the news, he's not in a good way. He's in, I think he was put into an induced coma a week ago. But I believe his condition is stable at the moment, so that's why we're missing the usual guy at the front of the march, because he was the one that got run over in Golders Green a few weeks ago. Ivor Saggers, thank you for becoming a member. I think there's not many memberships on this channel, but everyone that joins is welcome, and you get to see some extra stuff, usually my bad stuff. But we have got the British citizenship test quiz and other things are members only. If you fancy a bit more light-hearted entertainment. from Iran are being walked through the streets of London again. They're waiting for Shah to retake.
Long live Pahlavi!
I think King Pahlavi, when he wants to come back and regain his crown, they're looking after them here in London. He'll be reunited with them shortly. As you can see at the front of the march as well, we have the Israeli flag, Union Jack, the Royal Persian flag, and another flag at the top. It's summertime now, so we've got to take into consideration the trees. Hi Pink, thanks for joining us, welcome in. Please hit the thumbs up if you've not done so already. Just help get this liked and shared. I think I'm the only live streamer on this one. There's another chap over there, but I don't recognise him. So these marches always attract a lot of attention from people on the outside. As we get down the road here, we'll be entering Knightsbridge, home of Harrods, etc. And it's a lot more busier down there. This is a bit more of a residential end of the road. So we're currently on Knightsbridge, city of Westminster. So we'll get into the mix to the march in a little bit. Once we get down to Knightsbridge, there's a bit of a squeeze, so it'll be a bit easier then to judge how many people we've got on this one today. Hi Alfie, welcome in. Please hit the thumbs up if you've not done so already. So today the Freedom of Iran March is remembering Henry Nowak. If you've watched the news recently, he was taken his life by a murderer, but it was also assisted by the police, so there's a lot of ongoing protests at the moment for Henry. There's one later today in Southampton, if anyone's in the south coast, you'd get along to that. And also remembering Arshia Najal al-Badi, who was killed by the Islamic regime in Iran recently. Both only 18 years old. I mean, those of you that watch the channel are a lot older, so you've hardly had any life at that age, have you?
Ready for freedom. We are ready for democracy. We are ready for regime change. Regime change in Iran. Mullahs out of Iran. 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 Regime change in Iran. Mullahs out of Iran.
Oh yeah, there's protests going on everywhere. I think in Poland as well there was been some large protests for Henry. Seems to be daily protests at the moment on the south coast in Southampton. So we've got a big one coming up on the 20th. This was arranged after our first protest there a couple of weeks ago. So since then it's taken off and there's been protests every day. So hopefully that will continue until some justice is shown. I mean, I've heard that a lot of the Serbian police involved and resigned or left or something, but that only means resigned and full pension as far as I'm concerned, doesn't mean justice. Yeah, right. Got Nowak here organising the marches often, doing his best. So I'm going to get ahead of the march here as we enter Knightsbridge. Stick around with the drummers for a bit. I mean, those of you that have watched different protests around London, this isn't the worst sounding band on the street. There's plenty of worse ones. They definitely make a lot of noise. So it's going down to Knightsbridge now where yes. Yeah, CP's currently on Nowak. Elfie, she kind of works here looking after Nowak, you know, body cam security, etc. So you might see her running around with Nowak as the march goes on. Zappo, that must have been stopped. Excellent. Ah, we have new ones here. Yeah, anyone that's on the south coast, get yourselves down to Southampton for tonight's protest. I know there's a few people from Tommy's media group are going down there to for Henry on the south coast. So yeah, anyone on the south coast, please go and support that. I say if you can't support it and you're in London, come along and join this one. I say we're also remembering Henry Nowak here today as well. There's usually speeches at the end of these marches, as you can see at the front of the march here. Henry Nowak and Arshia Najamabadi, both 18 years old. Only 18 years old. Have had their lives taken recently. All you can do, everyone, is just keep the pressure on. You know, keep it in the minds of everybody, because you know what news is like nowadays. An atrocity happens one week and it's replaced by another one the week later, isn't it? So all we can do is keep eyes on these kind of things. I say, if you can't support by getting out, support your local YouTubers. You know, support us for getting it out there for you. So either way, we'll bring you what happens as it happens. What's happening here? Has he been sacked? Something's happened to this chap. Let's go and see what's going on. Can't understand much of it, but what happened here? Has he been sacked? Has he been sacked? is he in the wrong group? Well, he's been asked to leave this chap for some reason. We can try and find out why afterwards. Yeah. Seems to be wearing the white clobber for this march, but something the security aren't happy with. Something not right with this chap anyway. He's not happy about being asked to leave. Keep an eye on this and see what happens. Seems to have died down a little bit now. We'll see if he comes back this chap. Subscribers that can't make it out, and one of the reasons why I enjoy doing it, because I know there's people that can't leave their house and stuff that want to be here and support, and this is I guess the next best way you can do it. Yeah, low-key, just catching up on chat. If I haven't said hi to anyone, hello, I'll try and get back in the chat in a bit. But yeah, I heard the same. I heard that he was attacked with the usual hot water and sugar. So we still have some issues with this chat. Let's go see what's going on here. Maybe he's after the crown, who knows? What happened? How come you left? Why you leave? Why do you leave?
That's okay.
It's all good, yeah? Okay. He seems happy, He must, maybe he's got enemies here, who knows? Right, so we're outside Knightsbridge Station, I think, at the moment. Yeah, Knightsbridge Station over there. This is where it gets busy, everyone. This is where everyone's out shopping today. We've had an accident in the road there. Seems to to have left a few bits in the road. Didn't look like he was driving into the crowd or anything, but there we go. We did have a motorbike driving to the crowd a few weeks ago on this one, everyone. I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but yeah, there was a motorbike trying to drive through from behind actually on that occasion, and I say there was an attack with a knife as well on the people in charge of the sound system. So there has been a Kurdish counter on these ones as well. So we've got to keep our eyes open for any attacks that might happen. I believe there's a bit of division now within Iran since the Americans have helped. I'm not sure the full extent of it. We'll have to catch up on Tuesday, but
They both had families.
yeah.
They both had someone
We'll keep listening
waiting
here.
for them to come home at night.
They always do the speeches in English as well as
One was shot dead by the
local
Islamic
language.
terrorist regime in
It's
Iran.
always good for everyone
One
who doesn't
cried
speak
out, I
Persian.
can't breathe.
to understand what's being said.
In those final moments, politics no longer matter. Borders no longer matter. All that remained was a frightened young man, a family waiting for him.
This is the Mandarin Oriental in Haifa.
That would never come. The greatest tribute we can pay.
Hey, welcome to the chat again, everyone.
To
Please
those
hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so
who
already. It
no
helps share the
longer
algorithm out.
with us
And if you're not a
is to
subscriber,
make sure
please subscribe. It's
their
free,
family pain
and it'll let you know when I'm
is
live.
never forgotten. Because grief has no nationality. You hear me? Grief has no nationality. A mother's tears sound the same in every language. A mother's tears sound the same in every language. And no family in Iran, in Britain, or any other places around the world should ever have to hear the same words. Your son, your child is not coming home. We don't want any family hear that sentence. We don't want anyone here. Your child is not coming home. No matter where you're coming from. That's the humanity. Stand on the right side of the humanity. If you care about human rights, if you believe in believe in freedom, democracy, and human rights, stand with us. That was just an example. There are thousands and thousands every day in Iran affected with the same situation. I just gave you an example. Stand with us. Be our voice. Iranian did not give our young children, did not give them Ayatollahs, no deal with them, Allah. No more Ayatollahs, no deal with them, Allah. No more Ayatollahs, no deal with them, Allah. Iran, yes, mullahs, no, they are terrorists, they must go.
chance to catch up in the chat. Yeah, no, so just reading up. Simon Graham, yeah, no, it's great to see them remembering Henry on this march today. So they are very, very inclusive of us and our culture here. So you've got the Union Jack up ahead. There's usually a lot of support, and they all respect the British culture. And obviously they all want to, a lot of them want to return back to Iran when their king gets in power. I mean, if you've heard any of the speeches in the previous ones, they always do their speeches in English as well as Persian, so anyone that's watching that can't understand it will understand it in English. So this is a bit of an uphill drag, this one now. We're just going uphill towards Hyde Park Corner. The motivational band are just up ahead. They're doing alright, keeping the spirits high. I've covered as well. So there was one about 4 weeks ago where a motorbike was driven in from behind with some of the crowd holding a banner. There was a knife attack a couple of weeks ago on the group that were looking after the sound system up ahead. Nowak's been spat at, I think the cars have been dragged. Nowak will be on in about a minute. He's organising the yeah, I'll say there seems to have been a little bit of division since America joined in on the war in Iran, so I know the full extent of it, this is the 17th week, I believe, as well, that this one's taken place. If you remember, they cancelled their march on Easter Day out of respect for our culture. And I've included other things on the march, like staying with Nowak, which you can see down there. Go back to the sign. So just getting up to Hyde Park Corner now, everyone. Lots of tourist shops around here. There's Hyde Park. There's the big bus.com. So if you haven't done so already, everyone, please hit the thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, it's free to subscribe and it'll let you know whenever I go live, as and when it happens. Around the country, mainly in the London area. Hyde Park Corner Station. dog leading the march today. So on the corner of Knightsbridge and Hyde Park Corner now, everybody. Along with banning the Islamic regime, free Iran. Also remembering Henry Nowak today and Arshia Najabadi. Both 18 years old, both had their lives taken from them recently. If you joined us late, there was a touching speech about 15-20 minutes ago. And there'll be more at the end. So please hit the thumbs up, everybody, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Just going to keep an eye out now for any more attacks. There has been some attacks recently on this march and demonstration, most notably by the Kurdish counter a couple of weeks ago. So we can get a rough idea of the numbers on this today. I mean, I'd say, I know full well there's going to be a massive crowd waiting in Whitehall when we get there, people that don't want to do this long march every time. But I'd say you've probably got between 1,000 and 2,000 in this one today. Not forgetting everyone, there's a big protest on Southampton against Safe for Henry Nowak.
In Iran, every single day, people are executing by the Islamic Republic.
Let's have a listen to what this
because of their political views, because of their religious beliefs, their sexual orientations. Did you know that? Every single day. Stop! Stop! Execution in Iran! Stop! Stop! Execution in Iran!
Hi Debs, there's something low-key in the chat, might be able to show you if you're still here. There are posters out on social media, off the top of my head I can't remember, possibly 6:30.
While all the European countries worrying about their oil prices, every single day.
So you can see the extent of how many people are on this march today, and there will be a big crowd already waiting down at Whitehall.
Every single day. Do not tell me that your convenience and your life and your comfort is more important than Iranians' life. Woo! 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 Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! Iran, terrorists, they must go! Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go! Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go!
So on the corner of Park Lane now, Hyde Park Corner. Making our way towards the city.
From there 1 second.
Right, so traffic's back fast now. They're wrapping to cross to the left side of the road. Very good crowd management as always. See everyone's following suit. Remaining peaceful. afternoon, DD64. I'll say hi everyone, say please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, I'll say it's free. It'll let you know if I go live, covering events around the country, mainly in the London area. We're on the Freedom of Iran March today. Also remembering Henry Nowak and Arsia Najabadi, both 18 years old, both had their lives taken recently.
Iranians say inside Iran this slogan.
Sorry, P, yep, I've read that as well, along with a lot of other things.
Shut
Just can't, I've seen it challenged as well, and even the imams can't defend their challenges, they just bring the beef, and that doesn't quite cut it either if you look into it, so it doesn't align with our culture, for sure.
King Reza Pahlavi. Democracy for Iran. Democracy for
Funny meme this morning
Iran.
actually where it showed the police with a skin colour guard before they decide to arrest somebody or bring down justice. I mean, there's some stupid ones going around at the moment. Let's not forget, you know, kind of what's highlighted this. The death of Henry Nowak and the no justice that's been taken for the police. Here we're remembering today both Henry and Arsia, both 18 years old, just 18 years old, both had their lives taken from them recently.
Under that flag, too many Olympic champions and national athletes were executed by the Islamic Republic. Stop! Stop! Executions in Iran! 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 Stop! Stop!
Thanks for joining everyone. If you're recently just joined, please hit the thumbs up.
Executions in
Become a subscriber
Iran!
if you're not already, it's free. We're also remembering Henry Nowak today and Arsia Najabadi, both 18 years old, both lost their lives recently through justice.
It's not oil!
Currently on the Freedom of Iran March
Iran
here in London.
is a beautiful country. All over, we have different seasons at the same time. Big, beautiful countries with their own civilization. Cyrus the Great human rights.
There's Nowak, everybody, looking after us.
Written 2,500 years ago.
There's DD, trying to keep up with Nowak, healthy. Still in fun to watch. We have members of the Sikh community over there. Come and join us. Passing the Sheraton Grand Park Lane Hotel. JSL, you're absolutely right on that one.
Keep trying to get our Iran back from the Islamic Republic. As our priest Reza Pahlavi mentioned that we will keep going to get our Iran back from the Islamic Republic. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. Iran, yes, mullahs, no. Your silence while witnessing these executions is committing a crime against humanity. Because every single day, people in Iran are being executed by the Islamic Republic. They are poisonous. They really scared of their lives because they've been treated by the Islamic Republic. They cannot talk about it.
Yeah, this march joined the United Kingdom march, actually. If you watch my video, we walked in with 2,000 of the Football Lads Alliance
Iran, yes,
at the back of the
mullahs,
UTK march, and we're joined by the Persians here. This group of, all of them actually, you'll see a lot more down the right, well, they all joined the UTK march as well, so they always respect our culture. You'll hear it from the speeches, they do the speeches in English as well as Persian. And yeah, check some previous videos and you'll see the unity between the two groups. They get up to the top of the hill. Bit of an incline here. So I've got lots of artists on this stretch. If you're ever visiting London, you can buy a painting. I haven't seen how they keep them dry during rainy weather, but when it's dry, lots to choose from. Lebanon did used to be Christian. There's a lot of, say, West African countries that were Christian and are now under Islamic rule. That's what happens, you see, they spread from east to west. It's in their book. You can't get much more west than where we are now. On the mainland of Europe, anyway. Yeah, Vanessa, you're probably absolutely right. I mean, you can see it everywhere. I mean, there's been so many reports coming out, hasn't there? I mean, look at all the shops in your local high street. If they haven't got a halal bloody sticker on the front window, they seem to be getting shut down, don't they? I mean, I personally haven't been It was funny because you used to get about, say, 30, 40 takeaways in your area. Once you look through them all and realise how many of them are halal, I think I was only left with about 4 options. That's a very high percentage, but I won't eat any halal food. I've read lots of bits and bobs in there, but now they want to poison us slowly, so it's a no from me.
And
again, if you're new in, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe, it's free. Also remembering Henry Nowak's day and Archie and Nigel Mardy, both 18 years old. Both lost their lives recently through an injustice.
King Reza Pahlavi! King Reza Pahlavi! King Reza Pahlavi! King Reza Pahlavi! With a king in waiting, a king fighting to return home, a king fighting to free its people. We the Iranian people, we the Iranian diaspora, exiled into freedom, living in the cage of our sadness. Sadness for the whole land. We will be free. And it's not free.
I think we're at Green Park Station now, everyone. On our way down to Whitehall. Just passing clinics.
King Reza Pahlavi! King Reza Pahlavi! 6 months of bloodshed, 6 months of execution after execution, 6 months of darkness and pain, and the international community is talking about oil prices. Where oil has blood in the battle, carrying it to your car. When oil has the blood of Iranians written upon every single car. We the Iranian people have given our lives and our families.
Green Park Station, everyone. So just about to pass the Ritz now, everybody, the Ritz in London. Looks like it's having an extension build. So London getting very busy now on the streets, up ahead. Being led by the 4 flags, the Israel flag, the Union Jack, the Royal Persian flag, and I think there's a Pahlavi flag. Followed by the marching band, always keeping the spirits high. In between that we have the crowns. Then we have the remembering Henry Nowak and Archie Nigel Mardy, 2 18-year-olds that recently died due to an injustice. Followed then by the banner and the march of up to 2,000 people, I'd say. Getting windy as well, everyone. It's getting windy up here. A well organised march again, a lot of stewards.
His life, a family was left devastated by this tragedy. In Iran, an 18-year-old university student, Arshia Narjanabadi, and his 23-year-old friend went out to protest for basic human rights and freedom. Tragically, they were both shot dead by the Islamic Republic regime. They were both 18. They both did not die in dignity. They both had families. They both
can just spam the chat with a H for Henry, that would be great, thank you. And then A for Austria. Let's see loads of H's and A's in the chat. There's 309 of you watching at the moment. Be nice to show our respects for Henry as well during this speech.
Politics no longer matter. Borders no longer matter.
Thanks Sassy, thanks Debs. Let's get the H's and the A's in the chat. Remember these two young 18-year-olds, they're only just 18 years old. Both died recently, both to injustice.
And the future that will never come. That greatest tribute we can pay to God's family is to make sure this pain is not forgotten. Because grief has no nationality. The mother's tears sound the same in every language. And no family in Iraq, Britain, or anywhere around the world should ever have to hear this sentence. Your child is not coming home. We don't want this sentence to be heard by any family. IRGC terrorists! IRGC terrorists! IRGC terrorists! UK safety is at risk!
Beggars getting some money. These are the well-known
UK safety is at
professional
risk!
outfit. They shouldn't be allowed to pay.
IRGC terrorists!
It's been well documented before on people's live streams. Used to reside at the camp in Park Lane. I think RBN did a video there where we walked into the camp to speak to them, but they were quite aggressive towards everyone. Front of the march, everyone. The golden age. No more the golden golden age come? Passing Burlington Arcade at the moment. Say something. Piccadilly now, everyone. Outside Tottenham and Mason. See some of the supporters of the RGC getting some footage themselves. Just getting a little bit ahead now. Gonna get a bit congested now in Piccadilly. Always something going on in London, especially in the summer months. Mama Brett, I like your collection of emojis, they're very good. If anyone's joined us late, please hit the thumbs up, please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. We're also remembering today Henry Nowak and Arsia and Nigel Vardy. Both just 18 years old, both had their lives taken recently. There's been some good speeches en route already by Lily, I think it is. And there'll be more speeches at the end. We're on the Freedom for Iran march at the moment. Speeches are always done in English and in Persian. Speak Persian, you'll be able to understand it in English.
It's so embarrassed Iranian people. We Iranians love lives. We do love living our lives. But that's
Passing Mason at Berlin. St James's Church, Piccadilly. questions straight. The IRGC should have been prescribed a long time ago. Let's hope that happens soon.
And then they say their political views, and they get arrested, they rape, they torture to death in front of their young children. That's why we're marching, we're asking, we're telling and informing all the world. Listen us, hear us. We're just telling you what's going on in Iran. We are Iran, not the Islamic Republic. We are Iran, not the Islamic Republic. We are Iran, not the Islamic Republic.
So just passing the Dilly now, on Piccadilly. So we're getting up to Piccadilly Circus now, everybody. Let's get back up the front with the vans. As you can see, there are hundreds of people already watching on. Just going to check out the crowds for a bit. As the march gets down here. Piccadilly Circus, everybody. Home of our lights. This is as close to Vegas as you're going to get. We're right in the middle of Piccadilly Circus now, as you can see. Hotbed of tourism, this. We'll be heading down here towards Whitehall. So just take up position now as they come around the corner. So in London, if you're inside these yellow boxes, you can get fined. But only if you're in a vehicle. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far, everybody, and please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're continuing down to Whitehall now.
can put them underneath!
نزنید ولش کنید یک
And they always do these things first. They try and cover as much as they can in London and other events around the country. I say please be a subscriber if you're not already. It'll just alert you to when I'm going live and videos that I put out. Thanks a lot for your support, everybody. So let's, I think they're just regrouping everyone together now. Heading on through Leicester Square, I think we're turning right actually. And then down to, is it Pall Mall, then on to Trafalgar Square I guess, and Whitehall. So you're also getting a sightseeing tour of London, as well as supporting the Freedom for Iran march here today, where we're also remembering Henry Nowak, the young lad that was taken from us. It's been in the news recently, along with Russia, another 18-year-old who was killed by the IRGC.
Biggest one for a while.
Yeah.
How about movement, doesn't it? It is, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the 6-month anniversary of the massacre.
The 6-month anniversary of what?
The 6-month anniversary of the massacre.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
just telling the viewers they've got quite a lot watching today, so it's going well, though. It's always well run, this one. We're still
Oh, of course, no, I prefer this one to the ones like that.
well, we had some faster one yesterday. I mean, that had maybe, what, 200? I think about 2,000, I reckon, today. And you can have more down at Whitehall waiting as well.
Absolutely, there's way more. Very.
So, yeah, being slowed down a little bit here. Yes, I think so, down Haymarket, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, right, so in between Piccadilly Circus and Leicester Square at the moment, everybody. I think we're going to turn down Haymarket. This is this right here.
Right so. That's okay.
Everyone's waiting at the moment. Just outside the Hard Rock Cafe at the moment, Piccadilly. Probably walk past the Pegasus statue all the time and I don't look at it. He's just doing these speaks about Henry Nowak now and Asia Najabadi.
One was shot by the Islamic terrorist regime in Iran. One cried out, "Can't breathe." In those final moments, politics no longer matter. Borders no longer matter. All that remains was a frightened young man, the family waiting for him, and the future that would never come. The greatest tribute we can pay to those who are no longer with us is to make sure that their family's fate is known, is never forgotten. Because we, as no technology, and others cheers down,
Right, just turning down Haymarket now, everyone. Otherwise known as Theatreland.
to hear this sentence.
Cafe Concerto. Nice bits of cake in there. passing Norwich Street in a minute, continuing down Haymarket. Can you agree more with that statement, Richard?
If you do care about freedom, about democracy in your country, stand with us. If you care about your children's future, you stand with us. Islamic Republic is responsible for all.
Unfortunately, we are going to have to probably vote reform. Watch them mess it up and go liberal. And then the next general election, you'll probably be able to make the right decision. But I'd always say, look at the policies and vote for what policies represent you the most. Don't follow the crowd. You're not going to get a fair representation of the country in power. That's my thoughts on that.
UK safety is at risk. UK safety is at risk.
Just passing His Majesty's Theatre at the moment. So I'll just have a front of the opera. After the band and the flags at the front, we've got the Henry Nowak banner behind the Royal Persian Crowns. And that's followed by the main protest march that's happening at the moment. Almost at Whitehall now, not long to go, so there's usually a big crowd already down at Whitehall. So I estimate this one being probably 2,000. Here you can see the RCR, the Najavani, the Henry Nowak banner. Remembering both these lads, both only 18 years old when they were taken from us recently justice. It's getting windier again here. There's the Persian Crowns. actually the Green Party already is. I tried covering a bit of the Green Party up in we've got a massive Sikh community here by the looks of it. And all these Tiger European coaches, Tamari coaches, Godiva Travel. As you can see, there's a lot here. I don't know if there's another protest going on with the Sikh community at the moment, but certainly looking like it.
Stop! Executions in Iran! Stop! Executions in Iran!
Just on Pall Mall now, everyone passing the Canadian embassy. And Chicago. The Greens also want to start teaching drugs in the education system, which means kids as young as 6 years old, isn't it? They want to teach about crack and heroin and other Class A drugs, along with bringing out their manifesto in the language of it. Remind me, Bangladeshi. Oh, thanks, mate. I know that Nowak comes from as well. Giving out water here, everyone, you see. Such a well-run demo there. Oh, there is a massive Sikh demonstration here at Trafalgar Square, which I never saw before. There's a lot of police vans parked up, a lot of Mercedes-Benz vans. Don't actually know what they're here for. Go and find out quickly before I wait for that. Yeah, buddy. What's your demonstration today?
So basically what our demonstration is about is when the Indian state, they invaded our city, Amritsar.
Okay.
They invaded our Golden Temple in 1984.
Yeah.
And what happened, they killed thousands of Sikhs inside the complex.
Okay.
But they chose the most holiest shrine of the Sikhs to try and shut down the community from raising like human rights violations in India. And today what India's done is they're going out to different countries and they're going around killing Sikh activists through transnational repression. But in '84 they chose the most holiest day of the Sikh calendar to invade the Golden Temple in Amritsar.
This is happening in India as well.
In 1984. And up to date we're trying to make our voices heard, that we are not going to let this happen. We're not going to let you come to Western countries and silence our voices for human rights.
It sounds really important. How long is it going on for today, your one, do you know?
We've been doing this for the last 42 years.
I've never seen it, I've never heard about it. I mean, is it called this year? Never forget.
Never forget 84.
I cover most things in London, you see. I mean, if you're going on for a bit here, this is finished in about an hour maybe. I'll come back and have a look at yours if that's
So we're basically now finishing up.
Oh, you are as well.
We're finishing up now.
Okay, I'll look into it anyway and I'll try and blast it on my YouTube channel, yeah?
Please.
One generation.
Not only
Right, so there you go everyone. I haven't heard about this one before. As you can see, there's a massive turnout in Trafalgar Square today on the Sikh community. Seems like another important thing to get out there. So I haven't heard about it. So see what we can find out about this after. Yep.
They are terrorists, they must go!
Iran, yes! Wallah! mullahs know. They are terrorists, they must go.
Iran, yes, mullahs know. They are terrorists, they must go.
Iran, yes, mullahs know. They are terrorists, they must go.
Iran, yes, mullahs know. They are terrorists, they must go.
Iran, yes, mullahs know. They are terrorists, they must go.
Iran, yes, mullahs know. They are terrorists.
Okay, abi ya da abi anladım bana. Ya da baba ne diyor ana?
Execution in Iran. Execution in Iran. Stop! Execution in Iran. IRGC is terrorist. You can do that.
Açı ağrım benim, ağrım. Hadi yüksek çok önemli. Kaç yerde karşına fasile bekleyip hadi gidelim. Efendim.
IRGC is terrorist. You can do that. Not only Middle East. Not only Middle East.
So just in Trafalgar Square at the moment, everyone. You can see Big Ben down there. That's going to be the direction we're heading. Just regrouping the march now, and then we'll be making our way down the final descent. As you can see, there's a massive Sikh demonstration today. We just heard about the atrocities that are happening, I guess, from the Muslim community towards Sikhs over in India from, what was it, 1984 to the present day. So they're calling for the injustice, and the Freedom of Iran march here today are calling for the injustice for it as well. Why we haven't made the IRGC a terrorist organisation yet, I don't know. We're also remembering last year Najibadi and Henry Nowak today. Two 18-year-old lads that were taken from us recently out of injustice. So please do like and share the stream. Come and subscribe if you're not already, it's free, and I'll let you know when I go live. And thanks to you for your support, anybody, if I've missed anything. This is the little dog that's been on the march today. He's having a little rest now. He's done about 3 miles, so he's probably a bit tired.
Not only in Middle East, not only in Middle East.
Bad lunch here, thanks for that RFP Henry. I say there is another protest in Southampton tonight. If anybody's on the south coast, please go down to Southampton and support the vigil for Henry Nowak. Today on this march they're also remembering Henry Nowak, as you can see here. It's been a fantastic couple of speeches so far, there'll be more at the end. Also remembering last year Najibadi, both of these lads 18 years old only, both lost their life recently doing injustice. So we're currently on the Freedom of Iran March. Speeches at the end are always in English and in Persian. For those of you that can't understand the Persian will understand it in English. Why don't you speak English? So we're just heading down Whitehall now, passing the Trafalgar Theatre. Just past a massive Sikh demonstration in Trafalgar Square as well, that we didn't know nothing about, so we get to learn a bit more about that, I suppose. Later on, I had a little interview with somebody that briefly told us why they were here. That's it, Alfie, just kids, man. I remember when I was 18, it's no life at all, is it? When you think about it now. Persians are with us, they've always supported our culture, they say it in their speeches later on, as you'll hear. They always take on our protests and local things that are happening in the UK. Didn't do their march on Easter out of respect, you know, it's always respectful. Facing Nowak down. Passing the Horse and Guardsman, which is another lovely pub with plenty of character here on Whitehall. Double diamond, eh? That was my best one back then as well. Got some Brits coming down now. Enjoy the march. Go see what's happening at the front. Oh, got a bit of a hold up. couple of people infiltrating the march here and there. The police are holding us to Great Scotland Yard at the moment. There's a group of people at a distance running around to disrupt the protest, I think. We are remembering Henry Nowak today and Arshia Najabadi, both 18 years old, both lost their lives recently to an injustice. Lots of motorbikes now trying to get into the march. There are some English here as well. This group, if you remembered, if you looked at my for the United Kingdom video, this group joined us at the back of the United Kingdom march as well. They're always in support of our stuff. Go check out what's happening at the front. We're being held currently, everybody. Being held by the police at Great Scotland Yard. There's a group of people trying to flank around the side down there. You can see Great Scotland Yard. I think it's the chap from earlier that was removed from the van, wasn't it? It looks like there were some Sikhs that came to join this march actually. You can see in the distance down there's lots of Union Jacks, Ukraine flags at Whitehall already. This is where our march is due to be ending. So looks like we're continuing on now. It's going to be interesting when we get down there. So if you've joined the stream recently, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Covering events around London, around the UK. Free as well. Passing horse guards. They're getting us on. As you can see up ahead, the police are blocking the road. There's obviously a counter protest trying to get round to this march. Somebody in support of the Islamic regime. They're blocking someone from getting round to us, aren't they? There's some Right, so this is the final descent, everyone. We're about 500 yards from the finish point. There's a lot of Union Jacks down there, I can see up ahead. Ukrainian flags, Persian flags, Israeli flags, American flags. So yeah, the numbers are going to be increasing soon. Expecting a fight, shall we? the march is now continuing further there behind the sun. We are remembering Henry Nowak today as well. Passing raffles. Taking the horses in, I reckon, especially with all these drums and noise. Yeah, the horses aren't out today. IDF children, thank you so much for your super chat. It's amazing, that is, really is. Don't see many of these colours on my streams. Shall have lots of benefits for preparing the read out for you. Director of sanctioning and safety influence of being touched and reviews. I love lots of stuff. Thank you for your message. Cheers for the super chats. Gate West, yeah, I know. It's a good speech I've got. Nick Coney said once. He goes, you know, when your country is under invasion, who runs? Who flees? Who goes to another country to scream and shout about it? You stand your ground and fight, don't you? You defend your country. You push back. Just like D-Day in 1944. I went to the museum in D-Day, and it's the same thing. Everything in London was cancelled. There was no D-Day celebration. So we found our own in the RF Museum, so please check out that video.
Nothing.
I'm going back over there.
That's not his fab.
Yeah, I know, yeah, no, I know that one there.
He used to be.
Is it real? No, the real one is changed.
Okay.
No, I've made this and that one for the Queen.
It looks like the real one in Persia.
And the Lion and Son I've made. It's the crowns of the Emperor and Empress of Iran. This is a free Iran demonstration where we want the original Iranian government that fell in 1979 to return. And today is actually the 6-month anniversary of when the Iranian regime, current government, slaughtered 45,000 people in the streets for protesting for freedom. And that's why America and Israel are at war with Iran right now. We want the war to continue, we want the government to fall, we want freedom for all the people lost. Thank you. Take care, thank you.
Thank you. That's what they stopped us for. They've been coming around there. The police stopped them all over it. They've blocked off the road right there and stopped them. They can't get through anymore. Yeah, well, yeah. It looks like they stopped them up on the road back there. Looks like we've got a nice British I don't know how much battery I've got left. I didn't plug it in. I might take it for a little bit. There's no features today. Maybe one or two. We've done them all on the march.
You hear what about Henry?
Yeah, it was really good.
I got a camera. I was saying, I
can't see where Lily is. Right everyone, so we're just getting to Downing Street now. There you can see there's another protest on for Ukraine. Let's have a look. And local 3. They want to stop the war. Everyone, there's a counter coming around in Scotland Yard. Apparently, the Prime Minister is due to arrive back at 5:30 here as well, so looks like we've got a bonus for the end of the march. Please hit the thumbs up, please like and subscribe. See if we can catch Starmer as well. Starmer apparently is coming back here at 5:30. Looks like everyone's amalgamating here outside Downing Street, ready to give Starmer some abuse. I suppose he's getting used to that recently, isn't he?
All together, we will win. All together, we will win. All together, all together, all together, we will win. All together, we will win. We will win.
So now taking their place opposite Downing Street, linking up with the British and the Ukrainian supporters of the end of the war in Ukraine. Take up my usual position whilst they get the crowd in the correct area. You don't see this level of organisation at a Palestinian march, do you? And I've seen a few down here as well. They usually end up breaking the section rules and blocking the road and all sorts. This one's always seems to be well managed. Look at that, under 3 minutes, everyone's off the road and taking up their space here behind the wall opposite Downing Street. That's Downing Street everyone, where people are waiting to either greet the Prime Minister or hurl abuse at him on his expected return at 5:30 today. see,
به
anyway.
افتخار خودتون میخوام بلند بگید جاوید 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 پاینده 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 یک بار دیگه نشون دادید مردم ایران تنها نیستن و تنها نخواهند موند.
What did I say?
به افتخار خودتون یک بار دیگه پاینده پاینده پاینده. دیشب یک نفر اومد به من گفت چرا اتحاد نیست؟ بهشون گفتم آیا شما توی تجمع‌ها شرکت میکنید؟ گفت نه من اتحاد ندارم. گفتم اتحاد از همینجا شروع میشه. اگر شما شرکت بکنید دیگران هم شرکت میکنید. اصلا بهانه نیارید. اتحاد هست. مردم ایران هم شاهد این اتحاد هست. پاینده 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 جاوید جاوید جاوید. با هم دیگه سرود ملی پر افتخار کشورمون رو میشنویم.
Right outside there, number 10 Downing Street at the moment. Summer's arrival, ETA 5:30. Henry Nowak and Austin are not invited, so.
پاینده 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 جاوید جاوید جاوید. با هم دیگه سرود ملی کشور میزبان انگلستان رو Long live the king, both king, king of Iran and king of United the Kingdom. جاوید آقا بلند جاوید آخرین حد صداتون رو میخوام بشنوم. جاوید 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 پاینده پاینده پاینده. مرسی. با هم سرود ملی کشور دوست حقیقی رو میشنویم. اسرائیل. عام اسرائیل خان عام اسرائیل خان عام اسرائیل خان. درود به شرف تک تکتون. وقتی که سرود ملی رو داشتن میخوندن چهره‌های تک تکتون رو تا اونجایی که شد نگاه کردم. واقعا درود به شرف تک تکتون. دمتون گرم. واقعا بهتون افتخار میکنم. خوشحالم که همچین هموطنای با شرفی دارم. درود به شرف تک تکتون. پاینده پاینده. به ما گفتن چرا میگید جاوید شاه به فارسی؟ کسی متوجه نمیشه. کل دنیا میدونن جاوید شاه یعنی چی. این یعنی شما کارتون رو درست انجام دادید. پس با هم دیگه جاوید 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 جاوید. This is the final battle. This is the final battle. This is the final battle. Iranians mullahs know they are terrorists. They must go. Iran Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go!
Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go!
Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go!
Iran, yes! Mullahs, no! They are terrorists, they must go!
IRGC is terrorists! You can put them on the list!
IRGC is terrorists! You can put them on the list!
IRGC is terrorists! You can put them on the list!
If you heard these speeches about Henry Nowak and the others along the speech, it was quite literal.
Not only in Middle East,
We're trying to get a few
IRGC
words in
is terrorists! Not only in Middle East, IRGC is terrorists!
Silly. Was it you doing the speech?
Yes, actually, 1 second, I'll do it at the end of the
Everyone said
and
it's
then I'll
very
come
good in the
back.
speech. Cheers, Lily, thanks. Yeah, she's got speeches to do now. But yeah, it's Lily that was doing the speeches on the march, everyone.
یه مادری از ایران به دوست ما یک دوستان یه مادری از ایران مسیج داده و گفته که اسم فرزند من رو توی هیچ جا نبردن. جاویدنام حسین کاهدی 18 ساله 18 18 سالش بوده فقط 18 سال 18 سال ما خیلی همون اینجا از سن 18 سالگی عبور کردیم به این سن نرسید یعنی از 18 سالگی نتونست عبور کنه به خاطر وجود جمهوری تروریستی اسلامی دانشجوی مهندسی کامپیوتر بوده که با شلیک تیر به قلبش روی پاهای مادرش کشته شد. همشهریای دیگرش هم اسمای مادره حسین کاهدی اسمای دوستای حسین هم فرستاده. مسعود بهمنی با شرف 3 بار مسعود بهمنی با شرف سیاوش منصوری با شرف عذرا مهدی نژاد با شرف پریا قلاوند با شرف امیرعلی یحیایی و علی هاشمی اینا از اندیمشک نمیدونم میدونید کجا هست یا نه. اندیمشک توی خوزستان استان خوزستان نزدیک دسفول حتما میدونید کجاست. اینا به دست جمهوری اسلامی در اندیمشک 18 و 19 دی‌ماه به قتل رسیدن. IRGC is terrorists! IRGC is terrorists! IRGC is terrorists! Stop execution in Iran! Stop execution in Iran! Stop execution in Iran! یک نفر رو گفتن خانوادهش تحت فشار بودن که اسم عزیزشون رو رسانه‌ای نکنن. آخه ببین از اسم اونایی که به قتل رسوندن هم میترسن. یعنی اسمشون رو ماها اینجا بیاریم صداشون باشیم، صدای یک فردی که دیگه توی این دنیا نیست، در این حد جمهوری اسلامی میترسه. خانم ملیکا خاتمی 23 ساله. ملیکا خاتمی از تهران 23 ساله. نذارید اسما به دست فراموشی سپرده بشه. درود به شرف تک تک. یه نفر دیگه، کمیل جمشیدی 41 ساله، پدر. محمد غلام نژاد 56 ساله. ناصر خراسانی 52 ساله. اگه بخوایم همینجوری اسم بگیم تا فردا صبح هم اینجا ما کم میاریم، زمان کم میاریم واسه فقط اسما رو آوردن. یه ایران به دست جمهوری اسلامی به قتل رسیده. یه ایران. آقای سجاد وطن دوست برای ایران با هم دیگه با هم پاینده هفته آینده 14 جون ما میریم لیورپول. گروه ما داره میره لیورپول. هر کسی دوست داره میتونه با آقای وهاب به پیج اینستاگرامی ما مسیج بده، با آقای وهاب هماهنگ کنه. اگر تعداد به حد حساب برسه اتوبوس میتونیم بگیریم که همه دوستان تشریف بیارن. هفته بعدش ما از دم سفارت اسرائیل راهپیمایی میکنیم تا داونینگ استریت. از دم سفارت اسرائیل به سمت داونینگ استریت. اگر لیلی
6 months of pain, 6 months of darkness, and 6 months of you not giving up. پاینده! پاینده! برای قلبای شکسته مامانای ایران که هیچکی صدای اشکاشون رو نشنید. تلفن نبود. خانواده هاشون نمیدونستن. هیچکی از هیچکی خبر نداشت. ولی صداشون رو به گوش ما رسوندن که به جهان بگیم جاوید! 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 It is not only 6 months of bloodshed and pain today. It is 47 years of a nation held hostage. It is 47 years of lies told instead of our history. It is 47 years of Iranian woman turning into nothing and the Iranian man submitting to that pain. It is 47 years of Iranian people resisting and standing up instead of kneeling to the regime of the terrorist Ayatollah. Khamenei is no more, but our fight will go on. IRGC terrorists! You can put them on the list!
یه نکته رو ببخشید فراموش کردم. اونایی که شرایط این رو ندارن که بیان لیورپول، هفته آینده مقابل سفارت اشغال شده ایران یه زنجیره انسانی هست به سمت سفارت اسرائیل. یعنی از سمت سفارت ایران زنجیره انسانی، ایرانیان با شرف مبارز قراره از جلوی سفارت بیستن، همینجوری بیستن، قرار نیست راهپیمایی بکنن، قراره همینجوری زنجیره انسانی تا مقابل سفارت اسرائیل. 14 جون یک شنبه 14 جون یک شنبه برنامه زنجیره انسانی هست. دوستانی که شرایطشو ندارن که تشریف بیارن لیورپول، اینجا در لندن نه چند بار عوضش کردن، یه بار شنبه گذاشتن دوباره. خیلی ها میگن آقا لباس هماهنگ و این چیزا. شاهزاده علنا اعلام کردن لباس های یک دست و این چیزا رو اصلا دنبالش داریم. آقا لباس یک دست شما هر جوری که دوست دارید تشریف بیارید. خیلی ها دوست دارن بگن لباس سفید، لباس مشکی. آقا هر جوری که دوست دارین تشریف بیارید، فقط تشریف بیارید. این مهمه، اتحادتون رو نشون بدید. این مهمه. ما مدرسه ای نیستیم لباس فرم بپوشیم که. درود به شرف تک تکتون. ببخشید.
زنده باد. بچه‌ها امروز ما باید از ساوند سیستممون تا یه 5 دقیقه دیگه خداحافظی کنیم، اما پایدار به مبارزه و صدای بچه‌های ایران بودن ادامه میدیم. مطمئنم که خیلی زحمت کشیدین. I know you've been carrying this very heavy flag with a lot of pride across the entirety of Westminster. But we will have to give up on the speakers. We will speak for Iran with our voices. Until then though, loud and clear, IRGC terrorists! IRGC's terrorists!
So with Kirsan was imminent arrival over at Downing Street. We're also here in remembrance of Henry Nowak and
The Iranian
Askia
diaspora has been
two 18-year-olds that lost their lives recently due to the
as
injustice.
the IRGC poses a threat to the life of every single one of us here in London and across the UK. We demand that our life and our safety is prioritized. Our national safety is protected. IRGC terrorists, you can put them on the list. IRGC terrorists, you can put them on the list. IRGC terrorists, you can put them on the list. IRGC terrorists, you can put them on the list. 6 months of every single weekend, every single one of you making sure the voices of Iranians is not muted, making sure our message is heard. 180 days have passed since our first gathering here. On that day, we said Javid Shah so loud the entire UK heard it. Say it with me, for those who were shot 6 months ago today. Javid! 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 سرود ایران رو میخونیم تا به خاطر اینکه ساوند سیستم رو باید بدیم، ولی داستان ادامه داره. اینجا هستیم، قول میدم بعد از سرود ایران تبلو میزنیم بچه ها. ولی سرود ایران. you carried a very beautiful flag of Iran across the whole of Westminster. Lion and Sun on Majid Reza's arm was poured and broken and scarred only because he believed in Iran. Next week is Majid Reza Rahnavard's birthday, the International Day of honoring Lion and the Sun. Today we are marching the streets of the world in honor of the Lion and Sun revolution. Let us remember every single life that has been given and taken for Iran will be taken and put in light in the day our Lion and Sun flag will be flying in Iran. Barafshan, Barafshan, پرچم شیر و خورشید نشان که بازم آزادی از آن ایرانمان. پاینده باشید. یک سپاس خیلی مهم و ویژه از دیجی نوید که انقدر هر هفته به ما صدای ما رو میده. پاینده باشید.
Zen, welcome in. I think the chat's needed you. I haven't been able to keep an eye on it, but I've seen it in bits and pieces. Shouldn't be too much longer now. everyone that's supported the channel. Any super chats today or memberships. Thank you to everyone. I think it's going to be ending pretty soon. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done it already. Should be here for maybe another 5-10 minutes. That was very well done. You've done that before, haven't you? Sorry, that giant flag was rolled up quite quickly.
That's an hour sheet.
It's good quality. Real flag. Who's coming?
Yeah, I moved there like 2 weeks ago.
Possibility, yeah. Is everything alright there? It's all good, yeah? Are these all your Manchester lot? Okay.
I knew they were coming.
I don't know what Esther and that's going to want, but I just thought I'd look on the outskirts and let's see what's possible.
I talked to David.
Off camera or on camera? There's a girl in the smart dress. She looks popular.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. Sorry, I'm sure you won't bring around. A lot of people want to say hi to me, sorry.
MP or something.
For Sunday.
No worries, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. Please don't worry.
The best person for that, but I will take your number anyway. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I live in Colombia.
I could message it for you.
Oh yes, yes. You can wait until
There'll be someone else. I'll see you then anyway, Lily. Yeah, thanks a lot. See you soon. What were you saying? About the money? That's not too fair, is it?
No, I just said.
She ain't got time for that. Right everyone, that was the Freedom for Iran demo here in London. I say thanks a lot for everyone getting involved in the chat and supporting. I say we've done a long march today with some good speeches actually during it. And thanks once again to my super mods for keeping the chat clean. We all like a free speech, but let's not go personal yet. Anyway, thanks a lot everyone for coming. Please hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you on the next one. Cheerio.